Hey, this is Lorena, and I wanted to share what I bought at the Houston Quilt Show. In the midst of the chaos of my life and all the pressure of work and getting things done, I still decided to go. This time it was a lot different because I went with my husband this time. He's never been there before, and so it was just a totally unique and different experience. You know, I miss my girls because you get to talk about quilting and piecing. It's just such a different world, and this is not his world, okay? But he enjoyed himself. He came with me. So I'm going to share some of the things that I purchased there and why I purchased them. And so, yeah, let's do this, okay? Purchase number one, Tooltron was there. Well, they're always there, but sometimes I don't see them. I ended up buying, my mini seam rippers. You know that I love these. I end up ripping and kind of like unstitching large quilts. I love this seam ripper. I've shared it on several areas of my channel. This is one of my favorites. But I ended up buying a whole bag. I bought about 30. And the reason I bought it is that I wanted to give some to y'all. So if you go to Lorena's Quilting Facebook group or message me on Instagram, Lorena's Quilting, or Lorena's Quilting Facebook group, it's a group. Message me there, and if you can message me your address, I will send probably 20 of these out. I ended up buying 30. I love these. They're about $1.50 each or $1.75, but if you buy two, it was $1.50 each. And I've done this giveaway before. I love these. Why do I love them? They're sharp, man. They just open up a seam quickly. They're my favorite. I've given them away because they're so inexpensive to my clients, my friends, and then after a while, my sewing friends will go, hey, where'd you get that seam ripper? It doesn't look like anything important or significant, but man, when you've tried different rippers, this is a great one. Another thing I purchased from Superior Thread is I got my multi-directional needles. Apparently, Superior Thread has certain needles for certain type threads. I just get their needles and put whatever thread on there. I never paid attention, but apparently it matters. So I got a book from them about the thread type. I'm gonna make myself my own PDF so that I know when I use certain threads, because apparently for King Tut, they have a certain needle. For So Fine, they have a specific needle. Apparently, how little I paid attention. Also from Superior Thread, I got myself some snippers. I love these because if you want to kind of grab some thread, it has that long tail here. And it also has like little scissors, so if you have, you know, a strip line of pieces that you put together, you could just snip them. Seam ripper with a little cutter. I love these. A friend got them for me. They're a little bit expensive, but honestly, they work really great. And I got myself like a package of 3. Another thing I bought at Superior Thread were these refills. They're bottom line thread. You know how I use these for applique binding? I also use this for French paper piecing. English paper piecing. I keep saying French. I don't know why. I went ahead and bought these for $12 each from Superior Thread. I just wanted the refills to have extra because sometimes I go through these threads quickly. And I also ended up doing 2 bags for my French paper piecing and for my binding and applique. And so I got these as refills. You know a girl can't go to the Houston Quilt Show without going to see Thimbles for You. I tend to get myself thimbles every year now. Not that I need them. My husband's like, what are you getting them for? I just want different thimbles with different designs. So this is one of them that I got. I also have gotten one, and I think when I'm swollen, that one fits me really well. When I'm not swollen, it doesn't fit as well. And I also got myself another tailor's thimble, which has it open. It's this ruler magic. Apparently, he says if you put this on a ruler and fill the ruler up with this product, once it dries, it grips the fabric and your ruler doesn't move. Now I need to try it and play with it. This marking tool, when you put heat on it, it disappears. Hopefully they work. But I'm gonna try it. It's just a neat idea. He also had, I cut one in half. He also had this long one. It's ultimate marking pencil, but I'll show you up close. he had different sizes of this, and he also had this that goes with these. I cut the one I got two, and I cut one in half, and I have this extra one so that the neat thing is if you use it, it could be like he had a little short piece and it just literally gripped it. But this is beautiful. I think these are beautiful little gadgets, you know what I mean? All right, another thing that I bought this year, and I've wanted one of these since forever and ever and ever, but he is so expensive. And this year I decided to give it a go. So I bought one of these. When I'm doing my paper piecing, I end up having a mess all over my sofa, so I feel like this is the time to have it. The neat thing, and this is what sold me because I'm a magnet chick, he has a magnet in here and your scissors just magnetize to this wood. I love it. And he also has a compartment for your needles in here. When he showed me that, I was like, okay, I'm in. I don't know what happened this year, but I'm into seam rippers and stilettos for some reason. I ended up buying these beautiful wood carved. It has a seam ripper, and it also had a replacement piece where you could put a stiletto. I ended up also buying, and I'll do some close-ups, I ended up buying this one. It has the seam ripper on one end and it has a stiletto on the other end. I use a stiletto when I'm doing applique. My dogs are fighting. So I really thought this was a neat purchase. I also bought several of them from my friends, but what sold me, it's this. Oh my God, like I had to have it. I had to have it. This is such a neat item. Look how beautiful that wood is. Another item I got is some of these Sarah's hearts. They're like little tags. I didn't get these for me. I have a friend who makes things and she's into like little tags that she wants to put on her items. So I got her these as gifts. Not for me, because I don't see myself using these, but for my friend who uses them. I didn't spend that much this year, but those are the things I did buy at the Houston Quilt Show. I was a little bit more picky in deciding what I was going to buy, because I've been there so many times, and you know, I just really enjoyed myself and enjoyed having my husband there for the first time. I also want to thank anybody who came up to me and greeted me. Some of you I gave keychains. Some of you just gave me big hugs and just were just so sweet. And some of you watched me for a long time, and I thank you for just loving me and supporting this channel. That's why I am giving away my mini seam rippers to thank you and appreciate you and love you, and I'm giving you one of my favorite treasures, my mini seam rippers. But yeah, have a wonderful day, and go on Little Nest Quilting Facebook group or message me on Facebook or Instagram. I think you can also message me on TikTok. I have a TikTok channel. It's Little Nest Quilting. If you have one, it's all Little Nest Quilting. Go on there and message me and give me your address, and I will send you a seam ripper. I'm sending up to 20 of them. I love you and appreciate you. Bye.